The Shayna Hubers murder trial captivated the world. Wednesday, prosecutors will try to prove once again that Hubers cold-bloodedly killed her ex-boyfriend. Jeff Hirsch covered the first trial, and he shows us what to look for in the second one.
Shayna Hubers' worst enemy was probably Shayna Hubers.
I could list 10 guys I slept with, and I'm not usually as big of a whore as I was during 2012.
In court and in the police station the night she shot Ryan Poston.
I did. Yes, I did.
Hubers killed her on and off boyfriend, Northern Kentucky attorney Ryan Poston, in Poston's Highland Heights condo in October 2012. Hubers claimed it was self-defense, protecting herself from physical attack.
I shot him probably 6 times. Shot him in the head. He fell onto the ground. He was like laying like this. His glasses were still on. He was twitching some more. I shot him a couple more times just to make sure he was dead because I didn't want to watch him die.
But the prosecution said Hubers shot Poston in a jealous rage because he was breaking up with her, and that Hubers' claim of self-defense was bogus and rehearsed from the minute she called 911.
I'm not a murderer.
But the jury in 2015 said she was.
We, the jury, find the defendant, Shayna Hubers, guilty of murder under instruction number 3.
Hubers got 40 years, and it seemed the case, which was covered by 2020, 48 Hours, Inside Edition, and media from Great Britain to Japan, was finished. But why so much interest?
This is a couple, a handsome man, a beautiful woman. It's almost as if they're starting out in life and they have everything to look forward to, and then this horrible tragedy takes place. And I think people are fascinated by that. They want to see, why did this happen?
And they'll get to see it again. In 2016, the guilty verdict was set aside. Turned out one of the jurors had an undisclosed felony record.
When the statute's clear, it's clear. Kentucky law says convicted felons don't serve on juries. And that's the end of it.
And so a new trial was ordered. Hubers did not testify in the first trial, only taking the stand in a post-conviction effort to get earlier parole eligibility, which failed.
Sure, I may have slept with 10 guys in 2012, but I don't see how that's relevant to...
Local 12 legal analyst Hal Arenstein says Hubers' new defense team will have to review everything.
You have to determine how the other lawyers tried the case. I'll give you a perfect example, the Widmer case. Tried the first time with not as much aggression toward the state's case. And then when Jay Clark and I and Lizzie Gutierrez came in for the second trial, we sat down and we evaluated what happened, what worked and what didn't work, and we decided that there were a lot of problems with the investigation in that case. So the decision was made that, well, the first time it didn't work being nice. This time, we're going to have to go at it with a lot more aggression. And that's what happened. We got a hung jury the second time.
Of course, the prosecution will review everything too, including Shayna Hubers' recent jailhouse marriage to a transgender inmate. That's probably irrelevant to the retrial, but it's just another reason people may pay attention. Whether this second trial gets the international tabloid treatment which the first trial got, or whether it's just another Northern Kentucky case, and whether Shayna Hubers is convicted again or whether she's found not guilty, there's one thing which is important to remember: Ryan Poston is not coming back. And whomever else does watch Shayna Hubers Volume 2, Ryan Poston's family certainly will be there.
I will not let this woman have power over me. It's just that simple. She's taken from me all she's going to take.
Jeff Hirsch, Local 12 News.
Hubers has been locked up since shooting Poston in 2012. She was 21 years old at the time. Poston was 29. The retrial is before Judge Daniel Zala. The original trial judge, Fred Stein, has retired.